Okay, we're going on to how to activate the web stream as a backup to the T1 line. And this document is called Web Stream Over There Audio. It's in the Google Drive under the Station Operation Manual. How to put the web stream over the air with the subtitle of how to put the audio files over the air. Remember what's happening. It's a little cold in here, so that's why I've got the hat and the jacket on. It's winter time. Anyways, the reason why it's called web stream over the air is because the web stream is received on a computer out at the tower site, or if the web stream's down and the studio's down, you can play an audio backup list of files on that computer. And if you go to the document, first of all, you have to connect to the backup computer. And you do this through the internet on your laptop or computer, or even the studio computer. They can do this at the studio. Once you're connected, you should see it. You know you're connected as long as someone didn't X out of all these programs. These programs are supposed to be left open, but if someone goes out there and X's them out, then they'll have to be reopened again. You'll see Winamp, and you'll see the Linux Lynx One mixer, which is basically just an audio card in there that has digital output. So what you do is you start the web stream in Winamp by hitting play, and you'll know it's working because you'll see the meters move on the audio mixer, and then X out or minimize, and in another window, if it's running, you can pretty much just X out of that remote session and then start another window, or you can do both depending on how wide of a screen you have. You connect to the transmitter computer, and then when you connect to the transmitter computer, you are going to do a switch from the T1 line to the web stream. And you'll notice, and it goes into detail there about how to do this, okay? But the main thing is, on the top of the picture there, on the status inputs, those are like LED lights. You can't push on those. But on the bottom are the actual push buttons. So you can try with transfer A/B. If that doesn't work because it's armed as an automatic switch, you can hit reset auto switch and transfer A/B. And then when you're done, if you want it to automatically switch back, you can arm auto switch. Now, the way you know it's working is get a radio near you and turn it on. You'll hear WGCA come on. But I mean, also the status, the L and H indicators there will show you that some switching is going on. But like I say, the idea here was that it would automatically switch to the web stream once you started it. Fine. Except the T1 is never totally silent unless it's been totally cut in half. Then it'll be silent for a while until they go to run a test to test if the T1's working again. And when they were in the test, and the automatic switch back during the testing tones, and you get the idea. So lots of times I just don't rely upon the auto switch back. Although you can try it. Like I say, I've had mixed success in that area. Now here's an interesting area down there below. If you're looking at this document, and I hope you are, and just get a look at these documents while you're watching these videos, is WGCA station operations, how to put the web stream over the air, or web stream over their audio. If you scroll all the way down and you look at that screen, you'll also notice under 1A and 2A raise and lower power. What I almost always do when I want to lower power, unless I want to play games with remote controlled delay, trying to read a meter with a 30-second delay or 5-second or 2-second or whatever, I hit UPS for high temperature, and what that does is reduce the power to 1,000 watts from 10,000. And then when I'm done reducing the power, I then hit UPS off, and then the transmitter should go back to 10,000 watts. These are output powers of the transmitter, not the antenna. 1,000 out of the transmitter, 10,000 out of the transmitter. The power out of the antenna is different because it has gain. But anyways, when there's tower climbers, I also go UPS for high temperature when they're sitting in the antenna. Now, if they climb through the antenna in less than 6 minutes, supposedly I can leave it on. But if they're sitting up there, or if they're working up there, or even if I'm out there, I'll just switch to UPS for high temperature, which there is no UPS for high temperature. It's just that's what it was labeled back in the old days. It's never been changed back. Should be labeled low power 1 kilowatt, and I may do that. I may not either. I don't know. I'd have to reprogram it, but I mean, I know how to do it. Okay, but I'm just used to it being the way it is. So anyways, but when tower climbers are on there, if I'm aware of it, and if they call me and tell me, which they don't, but if I know about it, I'll reduce power. But lots of times I won't even know they're out there. They're working on tower lights. I just come out there and go up. They're supposed to call, but it's not been very reliable to rely upon that. But supposedly last time when they were up there, they had RFI monitors and climbed right through the antenna and didn't go off. So I believe, though, it's like a suntan. The longer you sit inside the antenna, the more suntan you get. And therefore, that's why I said 6 minutes. Otherwise, low power. But by default, if I'm out there, which I am lots of times for the TV station, I'll just lower power while they're in the antenna for safety's sake. Because a lot of that stuff is scientifically speculated. So you better speculate on the safe side, in my opinion. Anyway, so that pretty much covers the backup, and I cannot just send this via email. I'm going to have to print this as a PDF. They'll have to be viewed as the email because it has pictures embedded. So, but this is also on the Google Drive, WebStream over air audio.